Looks like we're live. See if the volume's good. Let's try this again here. Round. This is the volume. All right. Welcome to remote viewing. For those of you who haven't been to remote viewing before, it's a very natural ability, so we're here to practice it. All you do is follow along. I give you a number, you write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Then just close your eyes, clear your mind. Tell me what you see. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. Just write them down in chat in all caps so we can differentiate them from regular chat. Or if you're doing this at home on the replay, write it down on a piece of paper and draw out what you see and compare it with our images as they come up. Okay, our first image is image B, 1970. All right, hi Heen, good to see you. Hey Emmett, Pamela Jean, filling up quickly. James LaCour, good to see you. All right. So again, we're on image B, 1970. Hope you guys are having a great Friday night, or for some of you, Saturday morning. Hi Dolly, good to see you. All right, sounds good. So again, we're on image B, 1970. Hi Chloe, hi Queen Peachy Keen. Good to see you both. So again, we're on image B, 1970. Give you guys a couple minutes for that one. Starting now. 3. It's a weird sounding cat. Alrighty, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Image B, 1970. Okay. Green Trans Am on a beach? Could be. Could be. That's a good one. Long way down for the next one here. Single flower in a vase? Kinda. Two eyes and a nose? You guys are doing good on this one. Really well. Good there. So it's a couple of fuzzy dice. Could be in a Camaro on the beach. Crop circle with tunnel map of Earth. Okay. Maybe the paradise is a tunnel map. Maybe those are the entrances. They did it exactly like at the dice. Let's see. A sideways T shape. T, white. Okay. Target. Paradise. That's a target. Vacuum cleaner, bug in the tall grass. Okay. Nose of an airplane flanked by two circles. Okay. Got two dice up there. Hurricane symbol. I don't know what the hurricane symbol is. Is it two dice spinning around? Hi, Cat. Good to see you. Hi, Spider Bite. Clouds. There are clouds. Japanese scary face or dice. Vast skyline. Yeah, there is that. Definitely. 3/4 view of a shaded pyramid. Hmm. Yeah, the mountain in the background is kind of like a pyramid shape. Because we're supposed to be focusing on the dice. Obelisk tower, clock tower. Okay. You claiming that? Okay. I eating ice cream? Okay. Good stuff, guys. Right, a paradise. All right, take a quick break. Hola off the hook. Aloha. Aloha. Yeah, not oha. Oha would be simpler. That'd be much easier. We're finally going to get some weather up here, some hot weather. So we'll have to keep. I'm going to have to keep my eye on the radar and see if they're going to cook us up at night to make sure it gets good and hot. They seem to like to do that. Use the radar at night, the RadSat system, or the next rad system. Sorry, cook up the atmosphere at night so that the all the moisture goes away, so you don't get any dew. That makes the day really hot. No, I haven't had that, Mr. Mission. No ringing in the air. All right, let's get on to our next image. Is image B, 1971. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Please remember to type in all caps, or I might miss your answer, as I might miss it anyway. I'll give you guys a couple minutes for this image starting now. Hi, Steve. Good to see you. I'll be right back. All right, give you another minute or so. See what we've got here. Hello, Mr. Max. All right, get your last response in. Let's see what we've got here. Looks like a lit up cross. Clouds and smoke. A big 7. Big sign with big lights. Definitely. There's your big lights. A daisy in a blue field. Yeah, that's what it is. Flowers. Smells like flowers. Seriously, they do. Believe me. Phone dial pad. That's a touch tone, eh? Swirly. A swirly? Like a row of, or like a row of joint. Okay. Uh, a swirly. A man of war. Yeah, yeah. Definitely got that manpower there. The ether. Summer solstice in Stonehenge. Yeah, he's leaving a shadow. Definitely. Snake or something. Rotary phone. Uh, another era of time. Statue of a male on the beach. That's a good one. Hi, Pamela Jean. Mountains in a valley. A stream. Yeah, stream comes out of there, or a river nearby. And a bear. That's a good combination, James. A pregnant belly. Not with those nads. Well, he's got kind of a pot belly. Underwater volcano building a cone in the Pacific. Massive. It's massive. Beaming light from a spaceship. Eggs. And that's right, Emma. It's not a contest or nothing. 4 dots on a die. That's what they're doing. Micro H2, 20, okay. Bumpy things. Yeah, we got some bumpy things. Yeah, it's just supposed to be fun, Heen. That's right. The more fun you have, the better you'll do anyway. Garden of Eden. Yeah, he's naked like the Garden of Eden. Yeah. The beach was nice, right? A wire fence, a jute joint, bloomin' flowers. Back to the flowers, eh? Apartment building with balcony, big white box with an X in the middle of it, paved like a street, pavement like a street. Okay. I don't know where Scotty is. Not even close. It's Scrody Squirrel, yeah. All right. There were some great responses in there, guys. Good job. All right, take a quick break. There were some good responses and there were some fun ones. Low hanging fruit, definitely, yeah. Why does a squirrel swim on his back to keep his nuts dry? That's right. So I am looking forward to warmer weather, but if they're just going to modify the weather on me and just mess with it, I'm not into it. I wish they'd just leave the weather alone. Don't you, Max? Yes. Say hello to everyone. No, they're over there. See? Right up there. Okay, you give them squinty eyes. Yeah, that was funny, Pamela. Good response, Pamela Jean. Great response. This was pretty accurate there. Yeah, I'll do the boop. You self boops, don't you? You do. You self boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, he's a pretty boy. Squirrels and cats, gotta love them, right? Dogs. There's our pretty boy. Don't look directly into his eyes, you'll never get out. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Smooches. You were rolling? Okay. That's a good excuse. Give you another minute or so until our next image. Yeah, Max does like this music. He likes jazz too and funk. He likes things with sharp tones and some pretty calming music. I like it too. hiding under a couple of blankets. Yeah, he likes to get he likes to get in the cupboards with the pots and pans and go to sleep into the cupboard with the, all the linens and that, and go to sleep. And he loves to go under covers and go to sleep. He likes to be in anywhere. He's more like a cave cat, than a tree cat. So. Small rabbit hanging around, nice. Hi, Canada, good to see you. Yeah, statue of a male on a beach was good. Should have said with his nutsack hanging out. That would have been perfect. He's sitting in the pizza. Hi, Jenny. She's very touchy about it, yeah. He comes right up to you, nice. Hi, Peaches. Hi, Lance. Oh, I forget all the other names. So many pets. So many beautiful little kitties and dogs. Sly and the Family Stone, yeah, I like them. Well, there's Big Balls, yeah. Just found it? Yeah, it's a good one. Adonis on the beach. All right, guys, our next image is image B, 1972. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Again, this is image B, 1972. AC/DC asked the question, who's got the biggest balls of them all? That's all right, honey. It's a good way to be. Sometimes. If you feel like answering, answer. If you don't, don't. Appreciate you being here anyway. Yeah. Yes, I can do that. Just talk in one tone. Looking for Bueller. Highlighting in the dark. I might be Mr. Mission. I'm not going to tell you. I see a bunny. Hi, NPC. Good to see you. That's very true, Canada. All right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Lots of good stuff. All right, I did a bit of a trick on you again. This was a tarot card. So let's see what you guys got, not knowing it was a tarot. Last time, I think, was it Heen got it? Okay, tarot card, 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, close. Text. Well, there is writing. A whale? Kinda, maybe. A portal, maybe. Igloo. Cloud. Something white. Chiseled black stone with silver feathers. It could look like that. It's the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles represents a mature, successful, and grounded individual, often associated with material prosperity, security, and practicality. He is master of his domain, achieving success through hard work, discipline, and a strong sense of responsibility. All right, let's see what else we got here. Chiseled black stone feathers. 1972 Nova SS. Nice card. Blue and red. I think there are those colors in there. Yes, that's the main focus of the. Might be hard to see on the screen there, but it is mostly blue and red what he's wearing. Fluttering butterfly. I could see that. All kinds of colors going all over the place. There's even a castle in the background there. Pages of a book like a fan. It's tarot card. Inside a kitchen, spinning fan, workbench, fireworks, Luke Skywalker saber. Okay. He's got the lightsaber. He's got a scepter. Whale tail out of the water. You guys did so good last couple. That's what happened. Big sunset in the background. Japanese building thing. Kind of a castle. Fruity vine. It's a really busy picture. I don't know what to make of it. Hi, Donut. Country western scene. Okay. Spectacular show. Definitely. Wooden train. Shells hanging from a wooden staff. Wooden drawers, I think you mean. Sand dust dropping up from the sky, revealing outline of an invisible jinn walking across the desert barefoot with an ancient lamp. Oh, he is kind of like that. I don't know if he's barefoot, but he's got a scepter there, a couple of things in his hand, and the pentacle. A celebration, that'd be good. A dressing table. Underwater ruins, cool. Maybe it's after the flood, eh? Let's see, pyramid shape enveloped by balls. Okay. Woman dancing like a ballerina on one foot. Big white light, something that looks like a V. What is a person? Hi, Secret. Good to see you. Cinnamon rolls. Oh, somebody's hungry. What a Wonderful World song. Well, it's a good card. Maturity and all that. Food, because I'm hungry. Yeah. Hi, D. I was, yeah, just visiting. Jason's visiting. Please explain what we do a bit. It's remote viewing. It's gathering information at a distance using your third eye. First practiced by ancients, recently practiced by the U.S. military and other military for 20 to 30 years. And then they went private, so you can hire private companies to remote view. You can use remote viewing to view the past, present, or future. It's a blind study, so I give you a number that's related to a target. All you do is write that number down, close your eyes, and see what images, shapes, and impressions come to mind. And if they're relevant, with practice, people become better, and more relevant visions will come to their third eye. Especially if they are on the path to improving themselves in their lives. Hey, Marlena, what's up? Good to see ya. And Scotty boy, wow, it's just pouring in here. Yeah, it went from 20 to 29. I think I might have missed a few people coming in. Yeah, Scotty missed big balls. I don't even have the picture anymore. I deleted it. You'll have to go back, Scotty. You'll have to rewatch the show. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Let me catch up to you guys. Ooh, lots of chat. You're able to tip down. That's cute, pushing buttons. I did tell him. I just told him. Okay, was that a good enough explanation? Now I could go into the spiritual, alchemical side of it, but that would take a long time. I don't have that time at the moment. Yeah, that's awesome, Chloe. Yeah, people have used remote viewing for winning the lottery. It's been done. This is new. Why do you think he's here? I don't know who you're talking about. The scroll was funny. Yeah. All right. Take a quick break. I do give a brief before each image, so if you just hold on I'll give you guys another 1 minute for our next image. I'm asking for us to. I'm lost on what you're talking about, lighting. We haven't started yet. Give me a moment. I'm going to give everybody a minute. Well, 30 seconds down. That's good, Scotty. Glad to hear that. Well, you could do that, Dolly. All right, up next is image B. Yep, lottery, yeah. 1973. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. It's that simple. And that hard. Please remember to type all your responses to our targets in all caps. And if you're doing this at home on the replay, or even in the chat here, you could draw out what you see, write down the words and things that come to mind, and compare it with our images as they come up. And I'm focusing on our image right now. So if you guys want to look through my eyes, which is one way to remote view, or you can just come to the location and look yourself. Please just give one response each, as there are 30 people in chat. Hi, Jojo. Good to see you. They will. They'll either hire you or take you, right? Reminiscing about things you've seen in the past, there, Scotty. I don't know how many penises did that god have. That was like 7 or 12. I forget. I had a whole load of them. Scotty wasn't there for that either. You missed that one too, Scotty. You Trump monkey. Yeah. All right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, lots of good stuff. All right. Laser webs. Like a web slinger. Ants, eyes, flies, eyes. My fools and tools. Ferris wheel. Frisbee disc. A large tree with deep roots. It's Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, near the tree of good and evil. Booby-like things. Well, there are little boobies there. Those are booby-like things. The woman actually looks like a corpse compared to the man. She's gray and got weird ears. She looks almost like some corpse-like nymph. Um, oh yeah, there you go. See, funeral mass in a church. There you go. Yeah, exactly. A lifeguard standing on. Yep, they're both. They got their little leaflets on there. That's a good one, Chloe. Gold bug, ancient flying ship. Well, that might be the representation that we're seeing here, like in symbology. Plate or bowl shape. Okay. Looking through yours, Max. That's so illegal. Well, you're supposed to look at the image, not at what's around me. Umbrella handle. Okay. This is Willie bent. Blue and white. Okay. Well, there's something going on way back there too. Check that out. Male wearing old underwear. Yeah, they're really like in Western things. Well, he's just wearing a leaf. A heterosexual portrait of a farmer bent over picking up cucumbers. I see. You can call it heterosexual all you want. Doesn't make it that. The tangled, twisted limbs of thick, mossy trees. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Uh, Old-timey bicycle with one huge wheel and one tiny. That one's come up quite a lot recently, that image. It could be the machine feeding you imagery. Daffodil. Well, they're both little flowers, aren't they? Think it's broken? Is that what he's saying? Rather crashing waves or lava flow. Bow and chicken bow wow. Thick dense forest. Yeah, look where the leaves are. And there is a thick dense forest. Coconut with a straw in it. That's the kind of feel of it, right? The whole Garden of Eden. A big yellow sun with a person standing in front of it. Icebreaker. Rainbow colors. Winding road. I take that one back. Smell of algae. Ooh. I guess they haven't showered in a long time. I don't even know if there were showers then, right? Playing frisbee on the beach, on the nude beach. Yep. Apples on, yeah, nice spider bite. The apple on the tree. Good one. Do. See who else has. Who's that? A box kite. A trunk monkey. Easter eggs. All kind of relevant, actually. He got his Easter eggs. She's got her Easter eggs. Funeral mass in a church. Well, it has religious connotations. That's good. And he is a monkey. He's a monkey for Eve. Although she looks more like the monkey than him. Guy on a horse with a lance. He's going to skewer her, that's for sure. Wooden table on red chair, oil lamp in the window. Windows blue, white, and crosshatch. Eldritch phallic monster. Yes, exactly, Mr. Mission. I would say that's out of the park there. Naked is the theme tonight. Parrot. Really? You think it's naked? Is that the theme? It is creepy. Like, look at this woman here. She looks like she's got elf ears or something. I don't know what's going on there. What's going on with that? That's freaky. Owl. Oh, she's got an A above her ear. That's what there's something wrong with her. She's all gray. See, this guy's a nice. Oh, there's a monkey and a cat. There's your monkey. See, we just had to look. There's the monkey. There's the cat monkey. Let's see what's going on over here. There's a wolf and a dog, sheep and geese, and naked bums. And they're going off into the woods, and she's still pale gray, and he's still pink. Thought we needed the close up of all that, right? What's he holding in his hand there? The apple. There's the apple. That animal. I don't know what that one is on the left there. Yeah. And there's a frog. Anyway, excellent. So a lot of the responses came out in our close-up image there. That is a creepy pic. Yeah, you got church references, people on the beach, a lot of beach references and stuff. Yeah, good stuff, guys. All right, let me catch up to you. Yeah, smudge break. Yeah, it's smudge that image out of your mind. Yeah, the dog's pretty cool. Eve does. There's little boobies. Don't be hating on Eve's little boobies. Yeah, I think it's just a redrawing of them. So female's butt's all saggy. A saggy ass, does she? Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Made her all gray and stuff. That wasn't really nice. I'm sure that well, it might have been the fashion at the time, you know? Paint yourself all gray. That was really sexy or something. First man is supposed to leave, first woman. Oh, is there another couple? No, no, it's like a re-representation of them walking into paradise or leaving the forest or the garden, I think, walking away from the garden. Hi, Cash Love. Good to see you. Virginal white? Yeah, maybe. That's what she said, right, Karen? Usually, yeah, Marlena. Yeah, in almost all cases, yeah. Male and always more colorful. Yeah, a lot of symbolism in that picture. Could have been they just like to put a lot of animals in there. But yeah, I would bet on symbology. Adam Blemmy. Hmm. Yeah, we're doing worse than the Great Depression. So, yeah. Right, Scotty? Bunch of perverts. Is the goddess of wisdom a gray, flabby ass, no boobs girl? That's what they're showing. At least he. Mason Brown. What? What kind of brownies? All right, let's get to our next image. It's image B, 1975. They're all inquisitive. Oh, cool. An albino cardinal. So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it, just to make it personal. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Images and shapes will. That's good, Marlene. Bake the cake. Again, we're on image B, 1975. All right, how are you guys doing there? No, this is just our last image. Hi, Mr. Max. I'll give you guys another minute or two. Mr. Max here needs some scratches. He loves to rub his chin on that. He's such a good boy. God bless you. All right. I have to get back to my class. I will scratch you out. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay. Spiky plant, that's a good one. Big Boob Mountain. Well, I don't know. White Tip Peaks. Yes, you guys are bang on, except for Scotty. Big round golden disc, kind of spider bite. Ultra super huge groovy mountain milkshake supreme. No. A doggy? It is an animal. Half circle of dots, that's good. Blue sky with thunderheads building up. It could be. There you go. The world. How many guesses we get? One or two, probably. That's getting down there. Person with their arms resting on a rail. Inside of a greenhouse with condensation all over the windows. Disc-shaped object. Kinda got that fan shape, shaped like a corkscrew. Wing of a plane. Got the flight idea. A big blue eye in the sky. Yeah, little eye, but I suppose on his head it's big because there's lots of feathers. Standing looking at scenery. Stars and stripes. Your Star-Spangled Banner. Well, he's got stripes, that's for sure. Glowing red. That's good. Evenus. Mad Arab. Okay. Aquarium with sea monkeys and a desert tray of pickled pigs. Hmm. Sounds delicious. The Titanic. Going down. Christmas tree or a fluffy dress. He's fluffy. To start crawling like the monster. Yeah, it's a crawling fluffy dress. An arch, kind of, on the headdress there. The flag was still there. Okay, back to the stars and stripes. Seashell and sand. Angels wearing a beret. Got quite a hat on. Many lost for our freedom. I see. Maybe he's wearing a military dress. The Fool card. M shape. Sentence posted watch. Sentient posted watch. Okay. Windmills and coverts in the sky converts the sky into energy. Yeah, flight. Into flight. Blood sacrifice. Oh no. Heavy hearts. He's looking down. He does look kind of a little sad or angry. I don't know which. Hot sauce. Yeah, he is the hot sauce. Continuum circle. Got that arching headdress there. Pokemon? Looks like a Pokemon here. That's cool. Half heart surrounded by rose petals. Of course there's an image. McDonald's. Kind of like a clown, right? More cucumbers? No. You need a happy ending? Okay. Scotty Boy will help you with that. Heterosexual image of an awkward situation. No, again, no. Heard drums dancing, dancers moving in a circle counterclockwise. Baby in a womb. Circle and diagonal lines. Ronnie James. Bleeding calf. Okay. Rainbow in the dark. Kind of like that. That's not. An airstrike. There you go. Yeah. No boobs. Okay, let me catch up to you guys here. Okay. Sounds like I'm in a bathroom. Is it? I have to check that out. You don't know. I could be peeing. Yeah, it is pretty bad. Take a smudge break. Up next is our destination. Now there's nothing. Can't hear anything. Oh, there it goes. All right, we're good. Yeah, you can really hear the clicking of the keyboard there. All right, good night, Mr. Mission. All right, take a quick smudge break. Our destination is up next. Running late, too. Does always hold me up. I blame Scotty for class running along. It's supposed to be an hour. I could do the class from the bathroom. That'd be all right. That might be pretty comfy, actually. Bathroom's a great place for acoustics, especially if I do my ohms. When I'm in the tub or in the shower or that, I like to do ohms, alms, you know. You get a good resonance in there. Penetrates deep. Oh, I was missing chat there. It's good when you get underwater and you do some ohms in the tub. It reverberates through your body. It's good for you. Singing's good for you too. Whistling, humming, all that. You're welcome, Dolly. We cram 1 hour into 2, yeah. But yeah, it's good for your body to hear your own voice resonating, especially in a lyrical way. Very good for you. Helps reset your body, your energy. Just like we reset my mic. Well, the chat stops moving. You made a finger slip? Did you slip your finger, Seeker? The brown noise. It's 12:22 here. Just the double number time is fun. Like running into 3:33 or something, What time is it? 3:33. Stay awake, D. All right, we'll get to our destination for all of you sleepyheads there. Our destination is Destination B, 1976. Again, write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. And try and keep your responses together and go. You can give me as many as you like. I will give you a cutoff time, about 5 minutes. I had to take a look at this one myself. See what we get here. That's pretty cool. That's not cool. Ribbit to our overlords there, Scotty. All right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. I think we may have seen a lot of relevant stuff here. Flush, damn it, flush. I'll flush when I'm good and ready, Scotty. Okay. Dolly's in first with End of All Wars. Interesting. See a future of broken dreams. That's not the positive message you usually give us, Deep. Deep inner earth caverns or tunnels, and one red shoe, one pyramid. You guys are getting, I think you're getting the target. Time. Pamela Jean says, see aliens. Two big touching boulders. I see space. Trump war Iraq. Where is that? Where did it go? There we are. Close there. Iran. Boobs. I think you probably meant Iran. White plant, two people. Huge ice blocks of or chunks. So, earthquake in Iraq kills five. A 5.1 hit Iran. Was it natural or man-made? I don't know. So far, it's not looking good for the man-made or for the natural. Antarctica, that's where they have deep ice. One of the possible devices that they can use to cause earthquakes. Bomb drop. Yeah, electric bombs. They have those. Again, I'm seeing frog beings running the show from space. Gigantic spider. Could be the energy or it could be a giant spider. I don't know. Mysterious signal. Yeah. Movement of Mars. Wow. Missiles across the sky. Giant jellyfish in the sky. Yeah, we always see some outside influence with these disasters, don't we? White House submarines. Okay. Jeopardy. Could be double jeopardy. I see a flat map of the Earth in colors, different colors. Water, big water, lake or ocean. Okay. Dudes in the control room watching us, waving hello. So I think this is communication with others, off-worlders. Some kind of energy field, ventricle, rainbow orb, something rotating. That could be natural, could be man-made. Yellows, blues, reds, greens, many greens, more greens. Okay. Oh my God, it's that time. Chick looks like the Statue of Liberty. Warning of a catastrophe. So foreknowledge. Circle of waving flags. See ones with their dress as being powerful. Sitting on a bench with grandpa. It's okay, youngin. Clouds. Jet. Let it go. It's designed. Stop fighting it. Let it play out. You already know what you are. Felt like horsemen of the apocalypse. Probably did. At least for a few. These are some of the images they're showing. I'm not sure if that was for this earthquake necessarily. I believe it was, but I could be wrong on that. So don't hold me to these images. 4th of July event will be historic. Let's see. Riders on the storm, big gray shape in the water, could be a whale from Gobekli Tepe or whatever. Heavy with child, a woman alone. Hi, Deborah. Brown Afghanistan, shifting sands, people walking, carrying stuff. A celebration like the pictures of Jesus entering the city. Interesting. You're in the right area. Strange creatures around me, maybe sea creatures with big eyes. Yeah. Excellent, guys. Good responses. So, I don't know. I would say Marlena nailed that one there. I think Trump caused an earthquake in Iran. Scroll down the pic. Kind of. I don't know if there's much to see there. There's a white car. People. Rubble. And that's the whole pic. I don't know how old that car looks, but yeah. Yes, of course I noticed, D. Sure there's boulders touching. Yeah, okay. People stuck, yeah. Meaner people refuse to. It's aliens, yeah. Blame it on global warming. Yep, that's what they'll do. Global warming, man. Which is actually a reason for earthquakes to happen. If you get solar radiation coming in, volcanoes will go off and the earth will kind of move. It expands a bit. Yeah. So Marlena, Trump missile or war, Iran. Good response. Hang on. Yeah, I don't believe in coincidences about the earthquakes. It was too well timed. Just the right area, you know. Same thing happened in Syria, or was it Syria? Yeah, I think it was Syria. They had that row of 10 earthquakes. Yeah, it sucks there. Actually, it's pretty nice there, apparently. It looks like a nice area. Trees, houses. Yeah, it's all planned. I know, D. It sucks. Just trying to use our remote viewing and see if that's true. Seems to be. All right, guys, that's all we've got for tonight. Thank you for your participation. Till next time, much love to you all. The Gracies, yeah. Keep your third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Bye bye.